Hello everybody, my name is Adam Bergman. If anybody's been wanting to get into cryptocurrency and you invest into stocks, the first stock that you look at is probably Coinbase stock, ticker symbol COIN. Coinbase is widely regarded as being the pick and shovel play when it comes to cryptocurrency. What is a pick and shovel play? This became a very famous phrase during the gold rush of California. Instead of actually investing in the actual asset, in this case, the asset would be cryptocurrency, specifically like a Bitcoin, an Ethereum, Cardano, like those top cryptocurrencies, you're investing in the pick and shovel play, which is the tools for the asset class. So instead of investing directly into the crypto, you're investing in the exchange that allows you to purchase, buy, trade, on-ramp and off-ramp the asset class, in this case, cryptocurrency. The all-time high for coin is around $350 a share. The current price of coin is around $60 a share. In the last year alone, it is down 65%. But all this time, as the price is sliding down, Kathy Wood of ARK Invest owns over 230,000 shares of coin, and she just purchased over $20 million worth of coin in the last month alone. So the question is it worth to buy coin or is it not worth to buy coin? I want to go over the financials in just a moment, and then I'm going to give you my own personal opinion of where I think the crypto market is going to go and where I think coin is headed. I'm going to talk a little bit more in depth than a lot of the other YouTubers because if you know, I do have two separate crypto channels on YouTube, so I know a little bit more about the nitty-gritty when it comes to cryptocurrency. If this is something you're going to like, sit back, relax, enjoy yourself. Hit the link down below to my Discord. It's completely 100% free, and I'm gonna go see you by my desk. On the surface, Coinbase looks really attractive with 110 million verified users, over 145 billion in quarterly volume traded, over $80 billion in assets on the platform, available in over 100 countries with over 4,500 employees. However, if you open up the hood and you look underneath, you're going to see that Coinbase is slowly dying, and there's many reasons for this, which I'll go over in just a moment. The net revenue in 2022 was $3.15 billion, but it was $7.35 billion in 2021, which means that their revenue went down by more than 50%. It's absolutely ridiculous. Their net income was $840 million. So they actually made net income on their net revenue, $840 million. So they made $840 million on $2.5 billion. Now, they came in net revenue at $605 million, which was a beat, but the expectations were very low. However, on $605 million, they actually came in with a loss of $557 million. So they went from making a lot of revenue to making less revenue, and from actually making net income to now doing net losses. It's really bad. Even their adjusted EBITDA, right, was $1.2 billion, and now it's negative $124 million. You don't need to be a math genius to understand this is all terrible. This is an extremely telling chart. In dark blue is NASDAQ, and in purple is cryptocurrency. Cryptocurrency was kind of traded in unison with the NASDAQ for a little while. Not exactly, but for a little while. All of a sudden, you have the Luna collapse, then it evens out. Then you have Three Arrows Capital drop, then it evens out. It started recovering, and boom, Sam Bankman-Fried absolutely shellacked us, and the crypto market went down. Q4 net revenue was $605 million, up 5% quarter over quarter, of which, this is a very important metric, $322 million was transaction revenue and $283 million was subscription and services. But this is the interesting thing. The subscriptions and the revenues was $793 million a year ago. So $793 million dropped to $283 million. But this is the kicker. $2.4 billion was transaction revenue in 2021. And that absolutely went off a cliff to $322 million. I want to show you this very fast. In 1 year ago, trading volume of Bitcoin was 16%. That went up to 35%. Ethereum trading volume was 16%. It went up to 33%. And other cryptos went from 68% down to 33%. Transaction revenue percent of total. So one is trading volume, what they're trading, and these are transaction fees. Bitcoin was 16%, and now the transaction fees from Bitcoin is 35%. Ethereum was 16 and went up to 19, and other cryptos went from 68% to 46%. It shows you that when there's a bear market, there's a run for safety. What's the run for safety? The biggest known assets, the biggest known cryptos. What is that going to be? That's going to be Bitcoin in first place, Ethereum in second place. That's why everybody calls them the gold standards of cryptocurrency. But as there's a bull market, a bull cycle in cryptocurrency, people start investing in a lot of different altcoins. Now, it's very telling what Coinbase shows you because Coinbase kind of understands where the market's going and what the market is actually doing. Final stat I want to show you. Cash and cash equivalents. 1 year ago, they had 7.1 billion in cash and cash equivalents. And now they have 4.4 billion in cash and cash equivalents. And if you're wondering where this number is coming from, why is this number right here 86 billion and this number was 18 billion a year ago? They're actually adding this huge number right here of $75 billion in crypto assets. If you take the $75 billion of crypto assets away from the total current assets, they're only down to around 11 billion or so, which is a very far cry from 18.3 billion just a year ago. Now, fair warning, I do own Coin. I do own a piece of this stock. And for me personally, what's going to happen is this. There's a lot of questions about what's going to be happening. The fees that they're collecting, if there's going to be a bull run, obviously they're going to collect more fees. It's very hard for Coinbase to compete with the international exchanges because the international exchanges offer a lot better prices in terms of fees, a lot cheaper, and they offer a lot more services like staking rewards and residual income. Coinbase, compared to the international exchanges, honestly cannot compete. I'm telling you this firsthand as somebody that actually is involved in cryptocurrency, DeFi cryptocurrency, decentralized cryptocurrency, not just using central exchanges. So Coinbase's fees are by far the most expensive I've ever seen, and they don't offer as much products and they don't offer as much assets. So other exchanges will have more assets and other exchanges will have different revenue avenues. And one of the reasons why this is happening is because Coinbase is under strict regulations as a publicly traded company. Plus the SEC, Gary Gensler, they have a freaking hard-on Coinbase. Brian Armstrong is literally going to war with Gary Gensler. What we need in America is better regulations so that our American companies, our American exchanges can do better. Coinbase is probably the most transparent of the central exchanges, if I had to guess, if I had to call one. And the problem is they're not getting any help from the United States government. They're just getting shafted. While the other exchanges that have essentially no regulations are clean and free to scoop up American transactions, to scoop up American clients, and our companies are suffering, and Coinbase is gonna suffer from that a lot, and they're gonna keep suffering from that. Cathie Wood keeps buying Coin because she believes in the pick and shovel play, and she believes that they're gonna come out ahead as the most regulated of the crypto exchanges. Coinbase just announced that they're coming out with their own Layer 2 blockchain on top of Ethereum. I won't get into it too much to you guys because you probably won't understand what I'm saying anyways, but they're not offering a token, they're not offering an asset of the blockchain. They're offering a ability to on-ramp and off-ramp for developers with fiat. So basically, if you connect your Coinbase account to this as a developer, there's a way for you to get money on and a way for you to get money off, which in theory is a very, very good idea and absolutely needed when it comes to developing on cryptocurrency. Whether the people developing on crypto are gonna want that or not, because then you're kind of tracking the transactions, this I can't not foresee. But they are definitely trying to come out with new products, unique products. As far as I understand, they will be the only ones that have that capability, that are building this layer 2 solution on Ethereum. Other exchanges have their own blockchains, but not for these specific purposes. I see Coinbase in a long battle with regulations and a long battle with the SEC. The more regulations that come into play, the more they're gonna probably hurt Coinbase, because Coinbase is the only one that has to play by the rules, right? So there's a league right here. All the central exchanges are all different teams in a league, but Coinbase is the only one playing by the rules, and everybody else, you know, they don't care about the rules. And it really sucks, and Coinbase is gonna keep suffering. For me personally, I'm gonna look for Coinbase to drop more. If I miss the boat, it's okay. I'm not even gonna get mad because I have other investments. If Coinbase hits a 52-week low or close to a 52-week low, which is gonna be right around that $30 range, if it goes down to 30, 35, somewhere under 40, I'm gonna start looking into Coinbase again. Now, I could miss the boat. And if Bitcoin starts going up drastically, if Bitcoin hits 25,000, 30,000, 35,000, then expect Coinbase to go through the freaking roof. If Coinbase hits $30 a share, $35 a share, I'll probably buy some leap call options and wait until 2025 when we're gonna be past the next crypto bull run, as the crypto bros like to think about it. Coinbase is innovating within the crypto space, but a lot of the crypto bros don't like Coinbase because of the extreme fees of Coinbase. We usually use it just to buy our crypto and then send our crypto somewhere else to do whatever we do with crypto. So just to be clear, I think Coinbase is still overvalued at $60. Seeing what's happening right here, and unless there's a major bull run, I don't see Coinbase supporting these prices. However, Coinbase is innovating, and this is something that I definitely like to see. Let me know in the comments down below what you guys think about Coinbase. Are you buying Coinbase shares? Are you selling Coinbase shares? Are you even looking at Coinbase? And do you own crypto in general? Because most of these people on this channel don't like crypto. So I'm just curious. Thank you so much. Click on this link down below for another video if you want some more knowledge, data, entertainment, and fun laughs. Thank you and have a great day.